Hello everybody. So I'm here today to show you a quick tutorial on how I made this Gatefold Coffin card. So I thought the perfect card was this bone card from My Mind's Eye. They have a collection called Trick or Treat, which is in our October kit for Aunty Vera Scrap and Craft. And basically what I did was I have got a template for you, and I've put the link down below. And you've just, this is the closure. I used the little ghosty pin from the Trick or Treat enamel set here, and just a little character girl here who I've been using this month. I really love her. And then this is how the card opens. And then you can put a Project Life card here in the middle to send to a friend who enjoys such morbid Halloween stuff. So if you're interested in how I made this, stay tuned, and I'll show you how I did it. So this is one of the papers that we've got. We're using the My Mind's Eye Trick or Treat collection. This is the bones paper, and I thought to myself, this would make a pretty darn miserable design for a card. It's not cute. So I thought, wouldn't it be miserable to do a coffin card or a coffin thing? And I've seen that a lot of girls are doing these coffin treat bags, and they've got these coffin dies, which I don't have, and I don't think I'll ever get. But for those who do, I have found this printout from good old Marth Stewart. She's got a printout here, and I thought what I would do is just, make one for someone who was interested maybe and didn't have the money to buy one of the coffin dies, but was kind of interested in making one. So here you go. So for whoever that is, this one is for you. Now this is part of like an actual treat box that's 3D, and you have flaps that you need to cut. So we're not going to do that. So I'm just going to be cutting around the basic design of a coffin box, and then we'll go from here. So stay tuned. This is how it's done. Alright, so first thing, I want you to go down to my description box and find the link to this printout. Print it out on just normal copier paper, and then I want you to cut out the inside of that along the dotted line, and that will give you the shape of this coffin. The measurements are approximately, let's have a look here, it's 2 7/8 by 6, that's at its width, 2 7/8, and then 6 is how high the card is going to be. So go ahead and either trace the coffin on your paper of choice, or just hold that template and then cut around it, whichever you want to do. And you're going to need to cut 2 of these. Now the next thing you need to do to create the base of the card, you're going to need 2 pieces of paper that measure 2 1/4 wide by 6 inches high. And then I want you to go ahead and, alright, so that's the first, and then that's the second. And then I want you to go ahead and score at 1/4 on each side for both of those black papers. So use your bone folder and burnish those score lines. And I want you to add your double-sided tape to one side. So one side is going to hold, one flap is going to hold each of the coffin open. So remember, gatefold opens from the middle to the outside. So here's the second one, score and score. Apply your, this is where I'm cutting the second one. And so you're going to have, remember, you're going to do mirror for that black strip, mirror opposites. You're going to attach one side at the bottom and one side at the top, and the coffin is going to stick out. So on the widest point of the coffins are going to be off the black card. So you're going to apply it the other way on the right hand side, so that the coffin opens to the right hand side. Then easy. From here, the place where you scored the 1/4 inch, you're just going to line them up together, stick it with double-sided sticky tape, line them up and then just give them a good burnish, and you have this gatefold opening. And then you're going to grab pattern paper that's the size of 3 3/4 by 6 inches. And actually you might want to cut it a little bit smaller than that because you don't want it to go over the fold line. So I think this is what I did here. I realized that it went over the fold line, so come in by 1/2 inch from that measurement. So it ends up being 3 5/8 by 6. And just add your double-sided sticky tape and line it up to the middle. You're going to have that black strip on either side, which looks nice. That's where it meets the actual coffin. And this is it. And then all you have to do is embellish. So I have this graphic 45 beautiful paper, and I grabbed, I had a couple to choose from. I grabbed this one that says steampunk spells. I decorated the top and just inked and distressed the edges. I've got this character that I've already colored in and cut out from a previous project. She's going to be like the I don't know, gatekeeper of the coffin, maybe, I don't know. And then in terms of clasp, I just used this enamel pin with that backing. Now if you were to send this in the mail, it would be a bit too much, but he's really cute. It's like a little ghosty coming out of the coffin, which is actually quite scary if it was really happening in real life, but we're not going there, we're just having fun. I'm using the twine, the orange and black twine from Tim Holt's Ideology, and I'm just fastening around the ghost and wrapping it around a couple of times, and she looks like she's bound in her coffin. It's just so morbid. But trying to have fun. Alright, and it's as easy as that, you guys. Coffin gatefold card. Have a great day today. This is the end of my Halloween crafting. I'll see you next month for the month of November with Aunty Vera's Scrap and Craft. Have a nice day.